What's up guys, Andrew here. This is my full review on the HP Envy 13. This is a brand spanking new Ultrabook from HP. Let's see what's inside the box. Here you got your laptop and your AC charger and adapters. So let's go ahead and break down the specs. You're getting an Intel Core i5 that's 6200U, 128GB SSD, 13.3-inch Quad HD IPS panel, 8 gigs of RAM, and the retail price is $849 US. The design and build looks very sharp. It features an aluminum body that looks slick and sexy. It's one of the thinnest notebooks on the market at 12.9mm, and it's one of the lightest at 2.8 pounds. Just take a look at this thing. It almost looks like the Spectre X360 series. And in terms of build quality, this notebook did an excellent job. There's very minimal flex on the top and bottom cover. And our last test here is keyboard flex. Again, this notebook did an excellent job overall, considering how thin and light it is. On the left side of the notebook, you got your Kensington security lock slot, SD card reader, USB 3, and a headset microphone jack combo. On the right side, you got your power status LED indicator, 2 more USB 3s, a full-size HDMI, and your charging port. The nice thing about this notebook is when you lift it open, it automatically lifts up to give you a better comfortable typing experience and better cooling. The display on this notebook is a 13.3-inch Quad HD IPS panel that looks beautiful. The colors are pretty accurate and the text is very sharp. HP really hooked it up on this notebook. This panel scored 96% of sRGB and 76% of Adobe RGB. The brightness levels were good as well at 341 nits. And another nice bonus here is the IPS type used on here, which gives you a wide viewing angle. The only con I can really think of is the glossy panel can be reflective at times, but it's still better than most Ultrabooks on the market. The Intel Core i5 that's 6200U is a solid CPU for schoolwork, light video editing, and even some programming. It has a base clock speed of 2.3 GHz with a max turbo boost up to 2.8 GHz. With the integrated Intel HD Graphics 520, you can expect to play light duty games like CSGO on low settings and get around 40 to 50 frames per second at 1080p. Other light duty games like Minecraft and League of Legends will also run fine without a problem. Now try to play some high-end games like GTA 5 and you'll be highly disappointed. The trackpad is a decent size and the texture is smooth like butter. Tracking and 2-finger scrolling is very precise. Overall, this notebook has a pretty good all-around trackpad for daily use. The keyboard is well spaced out and the tactile feedback is excellent. My only con is the short key travel at 1.2mm, but after using it for a while, I gotta say, I really like this keyboard. And yes, you do get a backlit keyboard, but there's only one option, either on or off. I really wish there was multiple brightness settings. A cool feature that is rarely found on Ultrabook these days is the HP fingerprint scanner. Simply swipe your finger and boom, you're logged in. Next up is battery life. I've been getting less usage time compared to other Ultrabooks on the market. I've been getting around 4.5 to 5.5 hours with 60% screen brightness. And that's with light duty work like browsing the web, working on the report, and mixed video streaming like watching YouTube and Netflix. It's actually not too bad considering it's powering a high-res Quad HD panel, but if you want to sacrifice some display pixels, you can step down to the Full HD model for better battery performance. The two Bang & Olufsen speakers does a great job of producing sound levels that are well balanced. The only knock here is the lack of low-end kick found in other Ultrabooks like the MacBook. Besides that, these speakers are actually decent for casual use. The fan seems like it's running constantly even during light usage, but the good news here is the fan noise is very low. Even during high CPU usage, the fan noise levels are still respectable. Overall, HP did a solid job of engineering these two fans. Let's take a look at the internal components. Here goes your 45 Wh battery pack, 128GB M.2 SSD, 8 gigs of soldered onboard RAM, and your two fans. This 128GB SSD is fast with the read speeds, however the write speeds were fairly low for an SSD. For better speeds, upgrade to the 256. Next up, here's a quick test of the HP True Vision webcam. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. So let's get to the conclusion of this notebook. For $849, you're getting an Ultrabook with rock solid specs. The Quad HD panel is drop dead gorgeous, the aluminum body feels tough and rigid, and the trackpad is one of the best among Windows notebooks. The only cons were the short battery life and short key travel. Alright guys, this completes my full review on the HP Envy 13. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to smash on that like button and don't forget to sub on your way out. Thank you guys for watching and I'll catch you guys next time.